Welcome everybody to the Map Rando Weekly. This is the Saturday version.
Yeah.
We'll get started in just a few seconds here. In the meantime, I'll give you guys a quick reminder about SpeedGaming Live 2025 that's coming up. It's going to be held in Herndon, Virginia. It's going to be 4 days in tournament. There's going to be lots of stuff going on. You can sign up on the challenge link. Let's see what else here. It's going to be on, I believe it starts on the 21st of October. No. 2 weeks from the 9th. Can't get an exact. There's going to be an any percent. Oh, it's just for Racing Andy. That's going to be a big thing happening. You don't want to miss out. Let me drop the gates real quick. We're going to start. It's a top 3 prize pool, but you can contribute more to the prize pool. Races are starting in just a few seconds. Oh, introductions. Myself, I am the Divine, and I am joined by...
Hi, I'm Jack Soman. I'm a League of Legends podcaster who loves Super Metroid and has been running these for a while. I figured I should do commentary this time, branch out a bit. Other than that, I'm a huge weeb, so if you have anime references or jokes, I'm here for it. Hey, we got a timer.
Looks like we have about a...
We got Beans versus Beard. I feel like these two are high variance, so I feel like one of them is going to blow out the other.
These two are very evenly matched most of the time, so we'll see how this goes. I feel like Beard is a little bit better on the movement, but the decisions and I feel like the experience is a little bit more with Beans with the higher level stuff.
Oh yeah, Beans runs lots of like expert technical kind of stuff.
Get a quick early free map and see loads of majors and Mother Brain.
You like to see that because when you know where the seed ends, it helps with decision making on everything after. Like, it's way easier to plan your route when you know what the end point is. You know whether or not you want to have to return somewhere or not.
Morph and bombs. Okay. That's opening up a very large part of the seed, as well as regular missiles and super missiles. Okay. We're not locked by pretty much anything right now, except for some power bombs, maybe, and, you know, a few odds and ends.
Power bombs and water movement, essentially, are the main barriers. And either enough health or Varia to get through heat rooms.
Speed is also one of the big things.
If there's a speed lock. We don't know that yet.
Knowing these two, I have a feeling that they're going to curse it into existence.
True. Right now, we are seeing Beard's better movement. He's just slightly ahead. But it looks like now they're going different ways. Beard went to the top of Big Pink, and Beans is going to the super block.
Yeah, that's a power bomb door, so I'm not sure where he thinks he's gonna go there, but nice setup.
He's clean on the tricks.
This is gonna be an IVJ from Beans over here. And we get green Bryn Shaft. Into 2 E-tanks here for Beard.
Oh, Beans messed it up. Oh, that's tragic.
I don't believe this is gonna be a hard trick here. Maybe? No, this should be hard.
The IBJ?
Yeah, I was thinking that maybe it required an unmorph into some shenanigans,
Nah,
but it didn't.
that one's a simple IBJ. IBJs are the bane of my existence in hard. It's my least favorite trick that's in this logic tier.
Get high jump for Beard. Power bombs for both runners now.
God, with high jump, there's really not much left that can stop Beard. Oh, Beard got grabbed in the gauntlet.
Uh-oh.
That hurts. You don't get 2 of those mistakes, you get 1.
Season 4 is the season where you can't really afford to leave majors behind for the most part.
That's what it's felt like for me.
Going through Gauntlet here, I mean, it is a relatively short distance that they have to go to pick up this major. I have a nagging feeling like this isn't really going to be much. It's probably going to be like Spazer or something.
Watch it
Maybe
be X-Ray.
X-Ray.
I'm betting X-Ray.
Wave?
Wave.
Okay. That could lead to something logical. We'll see.
They have supers and high jumps, so the main like trick that you get through a gate with wave that you can skip it, they already would be able to get through.
Yeah, so I don't think this could actually be anything logical because they already have power bombs for like
I think it's just filler.
Wreck Ship Shaft.
And they have 15 missiles, which I think is the gate glitch threshold.
It's I believe it's actually per type, which is a bit strange.
Fair enough. I could be wrong on that one. I think the wave is filler, which is disappointing for them. But I mean, as far as filler goes, I'd take wave over most of the others.
Oh yeah. How am I feeling? I'm not on the right audio, am I? There we go.
Both runners smartly grabbing the save because, contrary to popular belief, saving is not for chumps.
Saving too much is for chumps, but every now and then.
Are you calling me names here?
You can take that however you want. So, quite a large map.
Well, it's nor fair. It is the largest zone in the game.
Beard picks up Spazer.
More filler
Interesting.
beams.
Interesting seeing Beans completely ignore the major that was right there.
Yeah. I mean, it turns out it's filler, so if he's choosing to skip it, he's not actually going to get punished for it.
Yeah. Nissy's baby Roman says, you know what? No thanks. Always more power bombs. 5 is always a little bit sketchy unless you have actual bombs, which they do. So, not as needed.
Mostly at this point, it's if they can find one more tank to get up to 15 that makes it easy to do crystal flashes, because they haven't found Varia, and there could be some need because of heat.
I mean, 3 tanks is almost like you can pretty much do any hell run.
True.
In hard logic, you're not typically required to do too much of hell run, but there's always
I'm
the
thinking
chance.
more
I
in
mean,
terms of if one of the majors down at the bottom of Norfair is Varia and they don't go back down
mhm.
to where they're missing Varia.
When is Oats Gaming? Oh gosh, I don't know.
He's in the
I
race.
have to check the Discord. I think they're talking about SpeedGaming Live 2025. You'd have to join the Discord. You can find the SpeedGaming Live Discord through SpeedGaming, the Discord itself. There's in the announcements channel. There's a link to it. No worries.
So it looks like both runners are headed back down to go get probably the 2 majors down there and then head to Criteria.
So would you take the safety of Gauntlet, or would you have gone through? Oh God, what room is that? Single chamber. Single chamber is going to be far faster than going through Gauntlet, but it's a hell run. Yeah.
With 3 tanks, I probably would have taken single chamber, honestly. Unless I'm missing something on the map and there's a reason they can't. Although neither of them has full energy, so maybe they're choosing the route they did because they didn't have a good way to refill energy. Oh, Beard dying in Gauntlet, though.
Yikes, that's unfortunate.
He got yoinked. Yapping Maws punishing him. At least he grabbed the save before heading down here, so it's only like a minute lost.
It's been yoinked both times. Ooh, Plasma. That's huge.
And that makes the wave feel a lot better, too.
Waking up the planet. I think I know what Nis is going to be practicing after this.
I mean, it looks like he ought to. His gauntlets look like mine.
Yeah, Plasma Pirate's here with his major. Yeah, that's doable. Looks like Beans is immediately going to go up there.
I don't blame him. It could be filler, but it's like...
Oh, no, this isn't going to be filler. Typically, when the game gives you a major, it'll try and guide you to the place that it leads to. So this is going to be progression of some sort, probably...
I love your faith. I've been fucked over on too many seats. Sorry, I've been screwed over on too many seats.
I'm going to say this is like speed or gravity, probably.
We'll find out in a moment.
Maybe charge, but I doubt it.
Ice.
Okay. Yep. That's... Yeah.
I mean, even if it's filler, that's good. And it may not be filler. They don't have full water movement yet.
Yeah, no.
With high jump, I think that lets you get through Main Street and a couple other rooms.
Yeah, Main Street.
Main Street lets you get... if Everest has a water room below it, it lets you get into the right side of Everest.
Yep.
There's a couple other, like, more niche uses of it.
Yeah, with high jump, you can get back up crab. Although, they could already get back up to it, or else it wouldn't have been logical to go down. But... Was there... Oh, actually, did they go down there? Out of logic? They did. So I'm pretty sure Crab Room was the only way down.
I think so.
That's interesting. Yeah, there's probably a loop in C. Yeah, that's true. We haven't seen Criteria. But...
Beans finding space jump there.
Thank you for the reminder. So the first 12 minutes here has been major collecting, and now we're probably going to get into the boss hunting section of this.
It's a right map, so not Fantoon yet.
So we've had 2 right maps. Yep, there's your loop and criteria. Ice furnace.
And you can really feel that this is just comes down to that death is the whole reason that Beard is behind right now.
For now, yeah. It's kind of a 50-50 on his mental state right now, because half the time I feel like this is going to be just, whatever, shake it off, but the other half of the time this is going to really take this to heart. But we'll see.
He can sometimes be a bit of a tilt lord, and sometimes he has mental of steel. I'm sad we're not really seeing any route deviations.
It's been pretty linear so far. There hasn't been a lot of choices of different sections. Sections. What's the word I'm looking for? Areas to diverge into.
It hasn't been branching paths, really.
Yeah.
Speed booster was the other criteria major.
I mean, at this point,
it's literally just water movement is the only thing that can be a barrier.
Yeah. Not quite go mode because we don't have the E-tanks for it.
Or charge.
Charge, dude. Yeah, so we see.
But like they are very in charge away from go mode.
Yeah. The only thing you want in criteria here is this speed booster. Apparently there was a branching path somewhere. Besides criteria, what was there? Here in Norfair.
I think there was an exit somewhere in the top of Norfair that both runners chose to go down and grab the other majors. Yeah, there's Brinstar there.
Brinstar, okay. We see Spo! Spo, my beloved.
At least he's coming in with actually having his super missiles. I've had it where I come in and I'm like, wait, I only have one super because I've been using them to open doors. Crud.
Hmm.
And then it's miserable.
Yeah, but although they did have a bit of pause time, both of these runners, I feel like they did pretty well in their routing, not being too caught up in where do I go here.
Yeah. They're making quick decisions.
Or just at least not wrong decisions, which is what you really want to be doing.
I wouldn't know. As Beans now makes his way back up to the top of Norfair.
Gonna come back for a quick save. Not the worst decision.
No, I think it's a smart choice. He's done a big loop. You really don't want a mistake to cost you 5 minutes because of that.
Mm.
It's worth the 30-second detour. Beard, on the other hand, looks like he's opting for an extra E-tank that being skipped.
Yeah, this is a little bit of a detour, which I don't know if I agree with.
I wonder if he's prepping for the possibility of having to do a suitless Ridley.
Possibly, yeah. I think he's going, yeah, multiple E-tanks here. Yeah,
Or at least varioless.
I don't know, yeah. I mean, if you
Honestly,
went
as a
all the
bad
way out of
player
this
who
way,
wants like 5 tanks for just a regular full gear Ridley sometimes, I still don't think that's the right choice to go for the extra tanks.
yeah,
It's too
I
far
don't
out of the
know.
way.
I mean, you don't have enough supers right now, and you don't have charge, so you're gonna be looking for
Yeah.
those two anyways.
Yeah, if you had charge with full beams, I could see making that choice.
The first one, yeah, first one was fine, but continuing out of your way is just a little bit too much, I think. We'll see. We'll see. That puts him a little bit farther behind than he already was. I'd say probably 2.5 minutes at this point.
Yeah, thereabouts.
A good pivot save for here up in Red Tower.
Yeah, if he doesn't find anything on his way to the map, but there's stuff near him, he can revert.
Spore Spawn is optional. Yeah, Spore Spawn was a bit of a questionable choice, but I don't know, he lost what, like 30 seconds on Spore Spawn, probably?
Something like that.
Yeah.
He probably didn't realize that it was optional, and he just went instead of spending time on the map, which I can respect.
Alright,
God, the arm
let's see
pumping
what
in the water looks so funny on that skin.
see what we have here at the left of Aqueduct to see if we get the
He's
top
hoping
of
it's an air
Aqueduct.
room.
It
It is.
And if it's also a farm room. Easy refill here.
You love to see it.
It's Crockemeyer farm room, I think?
Yeah.
Post Crockemeyer farm room. Grapple.
That's the last of the water movement he needs. Like,
Yeah.
Spring Ball is the only thing remaining, and I think with ice you can usually get away with not having it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know that there's anywhere in the water that he can't get to, especially if he's good at doing the underwater, like, grapple super jump things that I see people do that I have no idea how to do.
We're seeing... Oh, did I have to mark it? No, I don't have to mark anything. We're seeing the big man, Big Diesel. No! Shack Duel!
Poor Big Diesel.
How could you? You're a
I forget
monster.
why we started calling him Big Diesel.
I have no clue. I've only been here since March, so couldn't tell you.
I feel like it was a meme someone made on someone's stream, and then it just became the name the community calls it by.
I feel like that's what happens most of the time. I don't think it was actually my influence, but Yoink Room is now being called Yoink Room after I said, oh, they always yoink you. I'm sure people have said it before, but it's just...
I love that being the actual name of the room, though.
It was like Butterflies before, I think, right? Or is no, Butterflies is the one below. I don't even know what it was called before.
I think it was just Yapping Moss Sand Room.
Yeah, something like that.
Something really generic like that. Oh, Beans just got info from trying to go for that save.
Mm-hmm.
He knows Fantoon is in Brinstar.
Is this enough energy for fast billers there and back? I don't know. Maybe?
With the reserves, I think so.
No, I think they're joking. That's plenty.
I mean, I wouldn't do it because I'd die, but...
Are those reserves are empty or filled? I can't tell.
I think those are filled. I don't know. He has a color filter over his game that makes it look a little weird.
Those are probably filled, so I think it's fine.
I mean, obviously it must be fine. He didn't die.
Bean's opting to keep full health rather than try and spark here in Aqueduct.
It makes sense going into Red
Wasteland.
Key Hunter Shaft.
Yeah, Red Key Hunter Shaft. Absolutely. I'm not messing around in there, that's for sure.
Meanwhile, Beard just found Charge. So Beard may actually be getting paid for his going for those extra E-tanks earlier.
Yep.
Because Beans absolutely skipped right past that without checking it.
We'll see. When he gets the map here, he'll see the... He'll see this, and then he'll see...
Yeah, this
although the thing that I can see happening is that he's not going to get it until he's coming back to do Mother Brain, which...
Mm-hmm. That may actually literally be the difference maker right there. Why would Beans turn off ice? Is it just lag reduction?
Ah, don't tell me. You can't freeze these fire, right? I don't think so.
No. They die in one hit regardless.
I was gonna say. There's so much to know about this game.
Yeah. Beard does have microwave, you are correct. So when he gets to Fantoon, he's gonna just delete the boss.
That's easy 30 seconds, 40 seconds saved. Oh, he missed the super, no. Okay, at least we get a fast.
I mean,
no
preferable
shot.
to miss the super like that than to miss the super by, I love the reverse spatoon, it's so funny.
The reverse spatoon. Oh, ooh. Careful there.
And better to miss the super in that way than to miss the super by firing it too early and it trigger the enrage phase. I've done that one before.
Oh, no. Oh, decisions. I would not want to be in Bean's shoes here right now.
I know. Now he knows he missed a major. He doesn't know if it's an important one or not.
He's going to keep going. He has to keep going. I don't know if you can go back at this point. That's... I don't know. It's like a 50-50 though, right? I mean, it's basically... I would take Charge, Varia, or Gravity here.
So in Beans' favor, though, is that there is a save on the way to Meridia, so if he's going to Meridia next anyway, he can grab that save, double back for the major, and if it sucked, he would be able to revert to the save and just keep going and lose minimal time. I think that's what he's going to wind up choosing to do.
Oh, but this means that he's completely skipping Turian.
I mean, I wouldn't want to go up to Turian with this. Without Spring Ball, I hate doing the tricky ice climb up Main Street.
Maybe he's hoping that this is Gravity. And, I mean, either way, he's going to be happy.
True. And we don't know yet. Maybe there's a connection to Turian and Meridia, and he'll just not get punished.
Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of the... We haven't seen a lot of the long horizontal rooms, so...
Yeah, Speed lets you skip the first half. But then you still gotta do freezes to get up the second half without Spring Ball or Gravity. Oh, he's just going straight down. He's not even taking the save for a revert. He's just deciding, no, I must get this major no matter what it is.
Yeah.
Which is a bit of a wild decision to me.
I don't think so. I mean, at this point, he's already pretty much committed to not even going to Turian, so just take it and whatever it is.
I mean, we know it's charged, so we know he's fine. it's definitely one of those situations where I would have gone the 10 seconds up the room to grab the save, so I could revert if it sucked. I don't blame him.
I mean,
he has grapple for Dragon. He's already killed Fantoon.
Yeah.
Other X-ray tricks are mostly not in logic and hard. It's like X-ray stand-up is the other one. And I think most of those you can do without X-ray. It's just harder, and he plays those hard difficulties, so I expect him to be able to do that.
Flower House, not the best room to go through, but it's,
It certainly is one of the rooms of all time.
It is. Oh, we get Craig, dude. Hello, Craig.
What's your over-under on? Do we see DLC here?
Full beam? Probably not.
There we go. I'm always too scared to do that because I know that if you mess that up, you can zombie crade. And I don't know the criteria to avoid doing that. Clearly Beans must know it.
Jeez, look at all these heat rooms, man. You know what that tells me?
What does that tell you?
Varia is in Turian.
Possibly.
No, I can tell you for sure Varia is in Turian. Like, without a doubt. It is in Turian.
Yeah, with running into Ridley there, you might be right.
Because in hard logic, Ridley is never in logic until you get Varia suit. No matter how many E-tanks you have.
Yeah. Doesn't stop me from having done like 12 E-tank varioless Ridleys before. That took me way too many tries. It's not fun when you're bad.
So now the question is, does Beans go for E-tanks or does he go to Turian? In my opinion, I think he should absolutely go to Turian because not only does he get the option to find E-tanks, he also gets the option to find another boss.
They still haven't located Dragon. I think if you had located Dragon, it's more of a debate. Yeah. But with Dragon not located, I think just going to a new location is always the correct choice.
And it seems like Beans knows that.
Beard going for an underwater gate glitch. That is hard to do.
He does not know that Turian has Varia for sure. Or he does and is choosing to ignore it. I'll have to ask him after the race. Oh, come on, Nis, stop showing off.
Well, he killed the crab by accident. He has to either UWJ or reset the room, and that's toilet, so that's a long reset.
There's a room to the right. It's
Yeah, true. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt on the thought process here.
Wow, that's a lot faster break free than I've ever seen Beans do before. I mean, you have space jumps, so break free is a little bit more free, I guess. I don't know. Not free, but lenient.
Yes.
That's the word.
It's a lot more lenient with space. Beard just trying to show off again.
Oh my god, Beard. What is Beard actually doing this for? What's at the top of Main Street?
Turian.
Oh. Yeah.
He killed both crabs, so this is how he has to get up now unless he wants to reset the room, and he's being stubborn.
Wait, why did he kill the Skullterra? The Skullterra makes this free.
I know. With the fish there, you just freeze it at the right spot, and then you just get into the crevice and mash jump, and you just climb. It's easy. Even I can do it.
God. He's gonna go reset the room. Yeah.
It was the right choice. He should have done that in the first place.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, no comment, Danger. No comment.
No, Danger, you don't understand. Unequipping plasma is illegal. It's the best beam. You can't unequip it.
Excuse me, Spazer's the best beam? Also, yeah, he could have just... he could have just speed booster. That's another... Ugh. Very large
These
time
races
loss.
are both very silly, is what we're learning
Yes. I unfortunately feel like not going to Turian is gonna bite Beans in the butt, and... Oh! Wasteland!
here. He doesn't have the health for it.
Hello? He
That's
doesn't have the
tragic.
supers for it either. For like a CF if he wants to. But what's more strange about this... Wow, this is a really weird seed. Because he needs full energy. I mean, there must be some sort of farm there that would get him back from Wasteland, so it's not that strange. Thank you, California. Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of tanks available. Oh, it looks like Beans is going up to Tyrion. He's gonna be greeted with something that he will not like. Though he... Oh wait, he doesn't have enough for
He doesn't
CF
have enough.
here.
Yeah, he doesn't have enough power bombs. He skipped a couple power bombs too.
Ah, jeez, man.
So that extra hurts because he could have had enough to CF.
I don't know, man. I don't know if his energy is gonna be enough here.
I think that's enough to get through one direction if you play it near perfectly.
He sees it and he says, "Oh my god, I can hear his voice right now."
Yup.
Oh, come on! Yeah, maybe farm this. Yeah, since he didn't immediately reset, this tells me that he's gonna spend a couple of back and forths, maybe. Not
He
even
switched to
killing
power bombs,
Skullterra.
so I think just the one.
Yeah.
Certainly a choice.
He's hoping for maybe an E-Tank here. Nope. Yeah, because he can't CF. He can pause bees though.
Not when you use your power bomb like that, you can't.
Nope, not when you use a power bomb. You cannot pause during power bombs.
And Beard is about to get the other bit of bad news.
I mean, I don't know if that's necessarily bad news for Beard here, because he's got enough E-Tanks. As long as he gets the energy, he can do this.
He doesn't have the supers. I don't think you can do it fast enough without more supers for the kill.
I mean, if you're really good, I think 4+2 is enough for full beam combo. It's not the best thing in the world, but I mean...
Yeah, I agree with quick 10 draw. If I were him, I would be reverting and going back to
Yeah.
Tyrion, which it looks like is what he's doing.
Neither of these runners is going to be happy, I can tell you that right now. They're going to have some choice words when they come in for the interview.
Yeah.
I mean, so I think at this point, you need all the energy you have. You can't do the Shine Spark in Main Street.
It's just not an option. And this is where Beard choosing to detour for that extra E-tank does seem like he made the right decision overall. Because he's got a lot more leniency on that than Beans does.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there was no instant reset from Beans, and then I waited a second, and there it was.
Yep.
Did Nis do Kraid? He must have. Right?
I think he did. I don't remember if he... I think he reverted afterwards.
I'll wait
Because he
and
saw
see.
Ridley, and I think he reverted from Ridley.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
Because he knows he's going to have to go through there again, and Kraid doesn't take very long. It's faster than running back.
Oh, yeah. So technically, I don't think Beans counts either.
Did Beans revert? I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure he also reverted at Ridley.
Well, we'll find out when we get there. It doesn't really
Yeah.
matter. Since they're literally just in a line with each other.
Yeah, this is a nasty, nasty map.
See,
But
I'm
at the
just
very
left
least-
wondering, is there something they missed that would
Leave
make it
the
get enough here
Sculptera! Leave the Sculptera
I
alive!
don't know why he's
Yes.
choosing to do
What are you
these
doing?
UWJs instead of just making it a one-tile gap. It's so easy if you just freeze the fish at the right spot. And I know that he knows this. Like, he definitely knows that tech.
But he also has a hitbox, and UWJs are way easier on a hitbox than with anything else.
Mega Man has fish allergies. Seems that way.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
Beans, just bomb yourself up there.
I mean, is there another PB somewhere around here that lets him even get to Crystal
Oh.
Flashes?
Yeah, because Nis has 15. Beard taking spike hits, though, and lost enough life that he has to go farm
Yeah.
again.
I mean, 3 plus 2 should be enough. But he also has... Oh, no, he doesn't have CF, never mind.
He doesn't have the supers.
Does not have the super...
Both of them are short one weapon tank for being able to CF. And somehow it's a different tank.
Somehow.
I mean, on the plus side, at this point, it's essentially anyone's race. They're neck and neck.
Oh, yeah. Who knows, man? Who knows?
Both racers shambling a little bit has completely just...
Oh, but this
Deleted
is PBs? This is PBs, I believe. Here
this
for...
one's supers.
No, supers. Never mind. You
And
know
he already
what?
knew that, so he went and grabbed them again anyway.
Wait. No. There's no way Beans just goes and kills Ridley here. No, there's no reason to. Because you have to go to Turian for Dragon, because Dragon is somewhere past Turian.
Or somewhere in Meridia that we haven't seen
Oh,
yet.
wait, yeah, because we haven't seen the map in Meridia.
Which would be very funny.
3 bosses in Meridia? Can you
Mhm.
imagine?
I mean, I've seen 4 bosses in Norfair.
Yeah.
That was actually the seed that I did of Variolus Ridley.
I swear to God, Beans, if you go and try and kill Ridley now,
I mean, with
Oh
full
my-
beam combo and 20 supers, it's a lot faster.
yeah.
Still requires near perfection, and if you mess up, you have to do Kraid again.
Yeah. I mean, there's a save like right there though in Red Tower.
Yeah.
Okay, so here comes the moment of truth. Furnace, at least. Makes it through. This will
He
be
should
fine.
be good as long as he pauses in time.
I mean, he'll get a free tank refill anyways. The question is...
It's not more heat. He's good.
If Dragon is here, this wins the seed. Hands down.
Yeah.
There's no question. This race between these two. You know, one of the funny things that Beans could do right here
What's
is
that?
if you didn't know, Toilet keeps your momentum.
It sure
And
does.
he's doing that.
Gravity jumping cross room with toilet is very weird. Oh, but he mucked it up.
Yeah. It's the only elevator in the game that keeps your momentum.
The toilet is just a really weird system in this game.
Okay, so he is going to Turian, which, of all my interactions with Beans, I would never would have thought that he would go to Turian here.
After grabbing that many missiles, yeah.
Yeah, I would have just assumed he's
My
like,
guess
oh
is
no,
he was
screw
grabbing.
that.
My guess is he was grabbing, hoping that one of them would have been power bombs, like the Bomb Chorizo one.
He does know that there are power bombs in Wasteland, though.
I don't know that he actually got far enough to check and see that they were power
He did.
bombs. He just knows that there's a weapon tank item there.
Do we find Dragon? We don't find Dragon.
Nope, just one major off in Narnia in Turian.
But there is a
that
connection
very,
to Meridia. There is a connection to Meridia. Which makes that not guaranteed to be Varia.
Quick Tendra, I think because he can UWJ, he's not technically one-wayed, but within hard logic he would be.
Yeah.
Because I think he has to UWJ several times to break free to let space let him out.
Yep.
Those ones are always weird, where logic says you should be one-way stuck, but you can get out. And this is the advantage these two have of running high difficulty seeds.
I don't think you go for that major, which is one of the weird things. I think you just go into Meridia. We still haven't seen Wreck Ship, so Wreck Ship is somewhere past Meridia.
Presumably, we know that Dragon has to be either Wrecked Ship or Meridia.
And I'm pretty sure the... Oh, that's,
This is the most cursed Meridia I've ever seen.
What is this seed? Okay, so strike the whole that has to be Varia.
It could be Gravity.
Um
It's one of the two. It's got to be one of the two, right?
yeah, it's either Varia or Gravity, right? I think in hard difficulty, the only thing that lets you through pits is with Spring Ball? I don't think no, Spring Ball wouldn't let you through, would it?
No, I don't think so. There is some crossing tech that does work. I know for the other Sand Hall, it's like you have to get momentum in the previous room and run across and do a long jump to get over the first gap. And then after
actually,
that, it's pretty straightforward. I don't remember the tech for that hall.
I was gonna say, is there enough of a runway through that farm room? But I don't think there's enough runway to get a speed booster.
I think if there was within Beard's ability, he would have just done that. So
yeah, he's going for the major. Wow, this is such a cursed seed.
this is one of the worst ones I've ever seen.
Yeah, people People are not happy with this in the race time room.
Yeah,
I
we've
would not
already
be
seen
either.
2 DNFs and a couple people complaining about the seed otherwise.
Yeah. I really want to see what that comment is, but we can't see it until it ends.
I know.
Yeah, this is...
This is brutal.
Why is Beans choosing to do his... Oh my god, Beans, please.
I mean, from my interactions with Beans, the question really could just be, why is Beans?
Yes. Yes. Don't watch this back, Beans, because you're not going to be happy with me.
I love Beans, but he has his moments where this happens. This is a prime example of why I said I feel like these two are high variance and one of them could just blow out the other.
Oh, yeah.
Because both of them will have seeds like this where they just have a crash out moment.
He reset like 10 supers. No.
I know.
No, man.
Which means now he's even further from being able to suitless Ridley too.
Oh my god. I would have thought that he would go for suitless Ridley. Beans, where are you going?
I don't know what he's doing. I don't know, like, something's going through this man's mind.
He's going to pick up more...
Okay. It was, in
E-tanks?
fact, Varia in the,
Okay, it was.
the Narnia major.
Yeah. I mean, it was either Varia or Gravity, so...
We knew it had to be one of the two. So Beard, I think, now just has to do the long run back, and he's going straight to Ridley.
Yeah. And this is super, super, super unfortunate, which the E-tanks that Beard picked up at the beginning, I think Beans is going for them now.
That's the only way this routing makes sense, is he's going back to criteria for E-tanks. Is that freezing the little mini Dragon enemies that I can't remember the actual name of? Quick 10?
Quick 10, are you checking 119 or 120? Because this is 119 still.
Ooh, Beard almost flubbed that. That's just a missile. He wouldn't have been punished if he had flubbed it. He gets away with it.
So chat, while we're on this long excursion, you know, I have one of my famous questions, but I gotta think of one first.
That's how famous questions work, though.
What? I don't know. Who's your favorite band? Not a singular person, but band.
Oh, if we're excluding singular people, that means I can't just say Weird Al.
Rubber. Okay. Eagles. Mm-hmm.
Alright, I respect the Rubber answer. That's funny.
Lorna Shore. Okay. Okay.
Okay, now I have an addendum to this favorite band question.
Mm-hmm.
What is the band you have seen live the most? Or
I don't know if I've
musical
ever
act you
been
have
to a
seen live the
concert.
most? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're missing out. Concerts are so much fun.
What did Oates win?
Oates did win.
Oates did win. Okay. No, I have been to one band. Not that I know who they were. It's just some random band that I went to with my mom at some point.
Live music is special. You should see
Yeah.
live music at some point.
So I am hopefully, it's not a band itself. I'm hopefully going next weekend, if anybody knows who this is, to see Jacob Collier. Because it is a priceless experience. Because what he does is he's like a music savant, and with his audience, he'll make them into a choir. Like literally everybody in attendance, he'll make them sing and like control them into a choir. It's really cool.
I mean, it sounds cool. So Beard had to do a very tricky gravity jump to get out of Fish Tank, but he's made it.
God, this seat is disgusting. Mo finishes next. Okay. Paul and Storm. I think, like, I know not a lot of people are gonna be happy with my answer, but I'm gonna give it anyways. But I need to give a side note. I'm gonna say, oh God, why can't I remember their name? Maroon 5. However, I'm talking about like the songs about Jane Maroon 5, like the very beginning Maroon 5, not the new crap.
I ain't judging.
Because that was the first CD I ever bought at like my Scholastic book fair when I was like 8 years old.
Beard is on to Dragon now.
Yeah. Did he kill anybody else?
No.
No. Okay.
So Meridia was in fact a 3-boss region.
I think this could have gone the complete other direction had Beans taken his 3+2 or like 4+1 or whatever with 20 super missiles and just gone at Ridley. Because there was a save right there.
I mean, he could have clutched Ridley or he could have death looped for 20 minutes.
I mean, he was running around in circles for at least 7, so...
I know.
I think with 4+3, he just goes straight to Ridley and fights Ridley, probably. Arthur est un perroquet. Gosh. They probably still have Scholastic book fairs. I don't know.
I have no idea. I assume I'll find out when I have kids.
Oh my gosh, but that reminds me of my idea as a child was stolen and I would have been a millionaire. You know the
What's that?
sides of like orange juice bottles and sometimes milk bottles where they have that little plastic strip that you can see when you're running out?
Yeah.
I made that when I was like 7 for like a science fair. But I never patented it.
Oil containers too for like automotive oil.
Yeah. I could have patented that as like a 7-year-old and been a millionaire.
Lots of DNFs coming in the race room now. Holy cow.
Oh, they're just pouring through.
Tells you this is a brutal seed. I clearly picked the right seed to commentate instead of run, because I would have been
Absolutely.
miserable playing this one.
Do they still have books? I don't know.
For now, at least.
For now, I guess, right?
I don't think I'm
love
allowed
books,
to
man.
continue that joke.
I love books. Oh, okay. Boom. Another famous question. Chat, who's your favorite author?
I'll kick it off then, because I think it's mandatory that I say this. My answer has to be Anne McCaffrey, because the reason I am Jax Omen is named after 13-year-old me trying to name myself Jackson on GameFAQs after the White Dragon's main character. and it was taken, so I added a couple letters. And 13-year-old me thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Tolkien. Robert Jordan. Okay. Mm-hmm. Come on, chat. I want to see more participation. Come on, more participation. Just don't zombie crate here.
We get some DLC instead. DLC is better than zombie. I freaking loved the Dragon Riders of Pern. It was like the first actual for grown-ups novel I read.
My favorite is Brandon Sanderson. Nobody writes magic systems like that man.
He's on my list of I need to read his books, but haven't yet.
Yeah, you do.
So Beard's got all the bosses. He's on his way to Mother Brain.
Yes, for finishing Wheel of Time. Total goat, man. Did you guys ever play the Wheel of Time mobile game? Goated. Cherry Priest. Okay, Roger Hargreaves. Good choices. Good choices. Chat is not only people of culture for video games, but also people of culture for books.
You like to see it.
Am I thinking of... Wait, I'm thinking of something else, aren't I? No, oh, sorry, I'm thinking of Infinity Blade? I'm thinking of Infinity Blade, sorry. Not Wheel of Time. Because I'm pretty sure Brandon Sander did something with Infinity Blade too, right?
I couldn't tell you.
Infinity Blade? Yes.
Infinity Blade was that, like, make Unreal Engine work on phones, like, tech demo type game, wasn't it?
I think so. It was a sick game.
I know it was a good game as well, but it was very much a, hey, we made this cool game to showcase that we got Unreal Engine working on mobile devices kind of thing. Man, I feel like this one didn't need to be as much of a blowout as it is.
I mean,
Beans made some questionable choices.
Yeah, but the seed was also just ugly.
Definitely.
Also, I love Dune, but holy crap, man. Like, the beginning of Dune is like the most snooze fest thing you'll ever read.
That's why I've never read it.
It is
I couldn't get through
so
that.
much of a slog, dude. It is.
That's why I haven't read Lord of the Rings too, because I feel like the beginning of that book does the same thing a little bit. The beginning of Fellowship. And I was
like,
I couldn't be bothered.
Way too much like highbrow slog that you just gotta read through. It's just like,
It reminds me of, have you ever... You've seen The Princess Bride, right?
Probably at some point.
Okay. So there's a novelization of it that it is claiming, like, ostensibly to be an abridged version of some other book.
Mm-hmm.
And in the novelization, there's one point where the book then notes, okay, there was like 73 pages of explaining all of the princess's clothes, and we've cut that out. That's kind of how Dune feels to me.
I hate that that's true to some extent. Oh god. Sonic Boom getting the Cry engine to work on Wii U. I'm glad that I don't know what you mean by that.
I mean, the engine worked fine. The problem was the game was terrible. Sonic Boom is one of the worst Sonic games. It's not as bad as Sonic 06.
Nis winning the on-screen race, but not the actual race time room. But switch audio back to Beans now, which we did already. Nis finishing with a 102.09. He's joining us. Hello.
Hi.
How'd you like that seed?
It was confusing. Like, I mean, I've had some worse ones this season, but that one was, it was somewhat linear. It was just confusing.
All right, Beard.
Yeah.
I want to know what was going through your head when you saw that one of the exits from Brinstar was blocked by Ridley and the other was blocked by Wasteland.
I was like, well, I guess Wasteland's the only way to go. I was like, I don't have enough tanks to like do this and like keep resetting and then just painfully go through this. That would have been the way faster option. I just didn't. If I would have had like maybe 3 more tanks, I would have probably considered it. But still, though, that's still a 20-shot Ridley with 5 supers. Like, that's not optimum at all.
Let me tell you right now, I think this. I don't know if you're watching what Beans is doing right now.
Oh no, I haven't even looked. Let me see.
This game would have been completely different because at a certain point, while you're still trying to climb Main Street, he was like 4+1 with 20 supers and full beam combo, which with Red Tower right there and the save being right there, I felt like he could have done Ridley with that loadout. It's not the easiest, but
Did he go for Ridley a bunch?
No.
no, he reset and went all the way back for the 3 E-tanks in like Norfair or whatever.
So when I went for, see, I saw, okay, so this season I've seen when they give you early tanks a lot and they seem somewhat out of the way. Like the one I skipped because it was like forever away.
Yeah.
But the rest of them, I was like, I feel like these are here because you're going to have them. Like, I don't foresee them putting them here, like based off of things that I've been seeing lately, to have them not be
reason. Yeah.
right. Which I don't know if he's going to go for this. Yeah, see, he's not going to go for that UWJ. That's not a bad UWJ once you know how to UWJ, and he knows how to.
He's gonna go just check the items up here real quick.
I didn't think that he was. I thought he was like on my ass the whole time. Excuse me, I can't curse on here. On my butt.
He was. So, up until you died in Gauntlet, he was a little bit behind, but then he sprung ahead and was a minute or 2 ahead for a very large portion of time until both of you got kind of caught in the limbo that was Ridley Wasteland. Like, what the heck do we do?
Dude, that was so bad.
Yeah.
This looked like one of the worst seeds of the season.
It's pretty bad. Like not one of the like weekly ones per se. There has been there was one bad weekly like probably a month ago, maybe a little less. But like there's been some that have been there's not really like an in between. It's either absolutely horrid or it's tolerable. And this one I think fell more so into the like probably closer to tolerable side. It wasn't great, but there was definitely some of the seeds have been a loop that you have to like zigzag in between like all 6 zones, and like there's only one path on the way back, but there's like multiple paths to get there, but then it just reverts all the way around.
I mean, I remember the season 3 seed that was a weekly where there was literally a loop between like 5 regions in the game to put every item in logic on like step 5. And it was the craziest thing, and everyone was like, what in the world just happened?
Yeah, and that's kind of what's been happening a lot with season 4, I feel. I think that there has been a lot more bad looping, and I brought it up, but just due to there's a lot of people that complain, right? Like me being one of them. But just because of that fact, they are very hesitant on making huge changes because obviously it's kind of like a butterfly effect, right? Like step on one thing and everything changes. So they don't want to basically make a huge change to have it have no payout, I think.
Or have completely wrong, like.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh God, is he gonna DNF?
He might
He's
be.
gonna-
He's just standing there. I think he's.
Yeah, he
either-
just
Yep.
he DNF'd. He
Oh
DNF'd.
no!
Oh no, Beans.
That's tragic.
If he would have went one more room, he would have had Varia.
I know.
Oh,
that
painful.
hurts.
That painful, man. Oh,
Beans.
you hate
Dang it,
to
dude.
see that. You hate to see that.
He said he wasn't feeling good today, though, too. So, I mean, I'm not feeling the best either. But man, that sucks. I don't like to win
a heck
like
of
that.
a respectable time on something this hard. This was
Yeah,
a
like-
seed.
I've been kind of grinding the seeds a little bit more. Unfortunately, here in the next 3 days, all my stuff is getting packed, so I won't see any of my stuff and probably until almost December. So,
Oh,
well, so I'm retiring from the Air Force and we're moving back to the mainland, so all my stuff will be getting shipped.
gotcha. So it's a good reason that all the stuff is getting packed up.
Yeah, no, it's a great reason. It's just I won't have access to. I mean, I could probably try to do it on emulator on my laptop, but like I feel like that's not going to be as fun. Like, it's not as good as playing it on the actual system. There's like a huge delay when you're playing it on emulator versus playing like your actual system.
Especially on like a laptop where you can't do as many of the things to make emulator closer to lag free.
Correct, yeah. And even so, even on my desktop, like if I go back to trying to play an emulator version, it is extremely. I noticed there's a huge delay. Like it's a pretty drastic difference, and I didn't think that there would be, but there it is.
I don't think we're gonna get Beans joining us.
No, he's like I said, he's not feeling good. He's probably aggravated also, which I
Yes.
totally would be at the same time, right? Like I get it. Like I'm not. Me and Beans talk a lot. Me and Beans play a lot. So like
Yeah.
he's probably just sick in the seeds layout.
Yeah.
We were talking about it the other day. Not to cut you off, but there's been a few, right? There was one that we had I think 2 days ago. The seed total, if I wouldn't have died, I would have finished it in like 24, maybe 25 minutes. And Mo finished it in 23. Like, it was the fastest seed. But it seems like like I said, there's no in between. It's either just jet seed to somewhere between 30 to under an hour usually, or an hour or more, like relatively often.
All right. Let's see. Anything that you wanna talk about the seed? I guess since he's not joining us, we'll wrap it up soon.
Yeah, sure. I mean, just I think if you're able to UWJ, that makes a huge difference in this particular seed. Without being able to UWJ, I think that makes it very difficult because this was more of a collectathon than anything. I didn't even realize there was an X down there.
I want to ask you about Main Street.
Okay. How I gave up the first time and then decided to short charge it?
The UWJs and not just freezing the fish to be able to one tile.
Well, the one I accidentally killed them. So it was just like, well, I'm just gonna do what I gotta do. So I know how to UWJ and usually I don't struggle. I think it was just because like I was like, crap, I'm against being specific. Like I have to I can't mess around. Like I don't have time to reset this. I gotta just like go for it. And I just kept failing it over and over and over again. So that didn't help anything. Like you saw me just like kind of like laughing about it the whole time. I was like, no, I was like, I'm so screwed. So I decided to just jump back down. I was like, all this spark up. And then when I got up there, I was like, well,
I need all that energy.
yeah, it's like I need to have this life. And then
we were both very tilted on the not just freezing the fish and using it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, happens.
In the moment, like I tried, it was just like,
Yeah.
well, I didn't, so this is the backup for now, so I'm just going to do this.
Makes sense.
I mean, usually, even so, they give you spring ball in a hard tricky with ice and a high jump going up there, but at the same time, like, they realize that you can spark. But in this particular case, I think they expected me to have enough ammo in order to be able to crystal flash, and I did not collect enough axes to be crystal flashing at that point.
Yeah. One of the things
at
that I
one point-
noticed when you ran into Ridley is that Ridley's never in logic until you find Varia, so that means that you had to go through Wasteland.
Based off of the seeds logic, yes, yeah.
Yeah.
If I had collected, say, if I would have had like 20 supers plus the tanks that I had,
Yeah.
and I had had enough life right there, I would have farmed the beatums and I would have went for it.
Yeah.
And that would have been massive. I would have been done with the seed way faster than the majority of people.
Yeah.
However, that was not the case. I couldn't do that. I'm assuming that's probably what Oates did. I don't
I'm
really
guessing
know.
that's probably what happened too.
Beans is messaging me right now.
I was when we were going through the seed multiple times through it. I'm like, when they get into this interview, they are gonna have some choice words to share with us, because this is not pretty. Okay, so now that we've gotten words done, I need to share something with everybody in chat. So, SpeedGaming Live 2025 is happening in Herndon, Virginia. If you would like to participate in person, you can do so. Go over to the SpeedGaming Discord in the announcements channel. You will find a link to all the information that you ever need to know about SpeedGaming Live. It's a 4-day event, I believe. There's lots of stuff that's going to be happening. You can participate in the Super Metroid tournament. Top 3 get the prize pool, but you can always contribute more to the prize pool. Oates is versing Andy there. Going to be a big race, so check it out, even if you're not going. Anybody can join by signing up on the challenge link. And is there anything else that I need to mention? Don't think so. I'm not sure. At one point, it's going to go away, but there's an event rate for a hotel room for $125 a night if you're going there. So if you wanna go there and you want to get a big discount, now's the time. Anything else either of you would like to say?
Thank you for hosting the thing. I didn't know who was actually doing it because I saw Aussie Race. I didn't know that he. I didn't know. I thought he was the one that was doing it. So when I saw him finish, I was like, "Oh, wait a minute, he's not the one that's going to be in there." So I didn't know who was doing it. So thank you both of you for volunteering to do it. And if you've never played Map Rando, go to maprando.com and try it out. It's fun.
Absolutely. I'm glad I volunteered because that meant I got to dodge this horrible seed.
Yeah, this is not a good seed. It's not great. Don't judge it off of this seed.
Map Rando is usually a lot more fun than this.
Yeah, this seed was not a. It wasn't like a great seed, but doable.
Beans.
Just what do you say? Where's he at? What's he saying?
Nope, get back here and async it. You can't dodge this one. Beans,
Well, I mean, he
I've
already
seen
watched
the
it.
seed.
Even if he asynced it, I still think it would still take him just a little bit. Because
I don't think I could beat your time even with having seen the seed in advance, because I just am not as good at the tech as you guys are.
Well, you haven't been doing it as much, and you don't play it all the time. Like you play it for like the weekly, and then you do a lot of league and other stuff. So
Yeah.
Beans, how would you feel if we told you that the very next room that you would go into was Varia before you reset?
I already told him.
You already told him. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if we have how much more time we have allotted to us, but I think this is going to wrap everything up from us. If either of you would like to say something before we finish up, go ahead.
I'm good. Thank you.
Jax?
No, I got nothing else.
Make sure to follow both our runners. Hello, why did that not work? And me and Jax, if you would like to. I don't really do much, so you don't have to follow me, but Jax streams, so go check him out. If you'd like to play Map Rando, maprando.com. SpeedGaming Live 2025 happening soon. Get your tickets if you want to go. Thank you all for
I've
hanging
got
out with
something.
us. Okay.
Maprando has easier difficulties. If this looks too hard, Maprando has a basic option you can play that doesn't expect much from you at all. It is still a blast to play. Maprando.com.
There's options for anybody of any skill level. You don't have to know anything about this game. I did my first seed about a week and a half ago. It's plenty of fun. Took me 5.5 hours. Anyways, that was everything from all of us. Everybody, have a great night and see you next mission.
Bye-bye.